The title says pink snow in the Italian Alps means trouble, scientists say. So essentially there's more of that pink snow or watermelon snow we've talked about before going on now in the Alps in Italy. So let me just read the first two paragraphs. It says, in a troubling sign for the future of the Italian Alps, the snow and ice in a glacier is turning pink due to the growth of snow melting algae, according to scientists studying the pink ice phenomenon. The algae will make the snow melt faster. The salmon hue that has tinged the snow is from algae that carry carotenoid pigment, which reflects the distinctive color. While most algae thrive in warm freshwaters, these are known as cryophilic, meaning they thrive in colder temperatures where they create the, quote, watermelon snow effect. So how do you feel about more watermelon snow being seen in other places around the globe?
It comes down to that it's warmer, so that the snows come later in the year, which then gives a chance for the algae to get a foothold in. And then, of course, since being non-white but of pink color, that can absorb the heat energy, so the albedo is reduced, allowing the snow to melt off faster. This and the other thing. I worked with a gentleman. Well, he worked in the institute I was at. He studied ice algae. That's what he did.
Wow. Okay.
And he went to Denali Park so he was looking at the terrestrial algae, but yeah, he studied ice algae, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. And
he's Japanese. That's a friend of mine. He's a Japanese, Nozomu Takeuchi, really cool guy. And he's gone back to Japan some years ago, but that's what he did. He used to go down to Denali and study ice algae. But yeah, that's what Nozomu did. He studied the ice algae. Some really cool stuff there. I've actually this inspired me to put together another presentation on ice algae. So that's another PowerPoint slideshow coming.
Coming down the pipe, yeah.
Coming down the pipe.
It's an important topic right now. It keeps popping up around the globe, so it's this like bigger phenomenon. I think we talked about this with Antarctica. I think it was like green algae, but
yeah, it's just
pink
like
algae. It's different algae.
Yep, green, brown, whatever the hell. But
seriously.
It's not white, so that means it's going to absorb sun energy, so albedo is reduced.
Yeah. So is this another feedback loop, all these algae breakouts in these snowy areas?
It has the potential, sure.
Okay.
It does, at least in the feedback loop of what it does with the ice snow cycles themselves. So it does have that potential. It might be a little too early to see if this is a definite feedback loop, like with thawing the permafrost, methane, warming the air, more thawing, that kind of stuff. So I think that still needs to be seen.
Okay.
Cautionary note there.
I mean, this definitely caught my eye because we've talked about this before, but what else did they say?
It's kind of mind-blowing just seeing staggering amounts of such reports from a whole wide range of things involving the environment and climate just coming in daily. I can't keep up with it all.
No, it's overwhelming. I do like recap videos now. It's like there's too many stories. It's you go through The Guardian or any other like site that tracks these environmental stories. It's just like you got almost 100 plus, and you kind of have to like pick and choose. But there's so much going on, and it always accelerates in July.
Right?
No, seriously, because you got the hurricanes, and then probably fires. So stuff starts happening,